Every Quidditch champion's journey has to start somewhere. And for many, that's in our own backyard. In our minds, the garden is a grand Quidditch pitch, and wind blowing in the trees is a roaring crowd. Can you picture yourself playing among your heroes? Welcome to our backyard Quidditch pitch. Before you take flight, let's make sure you're comfortable on your broom. Rest comfortably in the saddle and double-check your grip position. When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments. A lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover. I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do. There's no rush to move on until you're comfortable. How brilliant! Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and a chaser's job is to, well, chase it. When the other team has the quaffle, our chasers need to get it back at all costs and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our team points and brings us that much closer to victory. Quidditch is fast-paced, and you'll often need to change your approach quickly. Sometimes a change in perspective is all you need. As a chaser, your main concern is the quaffle. Have a look for it now. Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass. Now that you've got the quaffle, don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far. The truly great chasers know they need to pass to their teammates. As a chaser, your main focus is to score points for your team. The more you score, the closer you get to winning. Get those points by throwing the quaffle through the red goalpost. Always be on the hunt for the quaffle. If an opposing chaser has possession, that can easily be resolved with a swift tackle. Impressive work so far. You've proven you can score on an empty goal. They won't always be undefended. Let's see if you can slip one past a keeper. That about does it for the chasers. I was hoping you would say that. Let's go, chasers. This is Ginny Weasley, co-commentator for this match.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favourite pranksters and Quidditch players.
Hello and welcome to another thrilling game of Quidditch.
Let the fun begin! Blimey, what a shot! What a shot!
Ruffle soars towards the goal.
That's it! Everyone, the show's over!
Until next time. You're a natural. I honestly didn't think we'd win the very first match. Shall we challenge them? All right. Oh, and I think my brother Ron will be the best person to fly you through this role.
Quidditch would be rubbish without the keeper guarding the goals. A good defence can make all the difference in a match. Your team's keeper has one very important job. Stop.
Chasers can play a decent defense, but to properly guard the goals requires it. Keepers have their own way of moving, more like a hummingbird than a hippogriff. Give it a try.
Diving is an important skill for a keeper to learn. It lets you move quickly and accurately between the goal rings. As a keeper, it's important to know where the quaffle is at all times. Don't forget to keep focus on it when you need to. The keeper's job is simple in theory. Stop the other team from scoring goals. It's trickier in practice. Chasers will try and trick you, so keep a close eye on them and be ready to move. Your team depends on you thinking on your feet. Broomstick, in this case.
Oi! Don't doze off back there. You've still got a team to help. From here, you've got the best view of the happenings on the field. Show us your leadership skills and give your team some guidance.
Now, let's watch the effect that has on your chasers. A keeper's kick is an indispensable tool. You can use it to deflect quaffles and bludgers, or you can even give other players a good whack to drive them away. Let's give it a go. Try and save this next shot on goal by deflecting it with a big kick. That's about what you need to know as a keeper. Brilliant.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get comfortable, but don't forget to duck.
Greetings from the commentator's stand. This is Ginny Weasley.
Welcome to the Burrow. Mom thinks our house is as chaotic as a Quidditch pitch, so we thought we'd make it official.
scoring goals look easy. Well done, Chaser.
There goes the shot. That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again. This has been your dynamic duo of commentators, saying that you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That was a great... Now, brilliant.
Ah, beaters. You either love them or hate them, depending on which side of the bludger you're on.
What are bludgers?
They're iron balls that are fast, aggressive, and enchanted to knock players off their brooms.
A beater's job is to use a bat to drive those nasty buggers away from your team and toward theirs. What could be better than seeing your opponent set up a perfect play and totally ruining their plans?
The Chaser isn't equipped to deal with bludgers. For that, you, as a beater, your main focus should be on supporting your teammates by disrupting your opponents. And that all starts with a bludger.
Drifting isn't just a chaser trick. Beaters can do the same, often to devastating effect. Quidditch is an incredibly physical game. Every hit will knock you off balance. Take too many hits, and you'll be tumbling off your broom.
When all else fails, you can just pretend you are the bludger and tackle your opponents. That usually does the trick. Alright, let's put all this practice into play. Hit that player with a well-placed bludger. Don't worry about hurting them. They volunteered for this. Well, they were voluntold to do this, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, let's knock them off their broom. Same as last time. Send a bludger their way while they're still off balance. Maybe we should worry about hurting them. Just a little bit at least. Spectacular! Fred and George would be proud. Now take what you've learned and master it. Knock everyone on the field off their broom.
Now that you understand what a beater does, then let's...
This is Ginny Weasley, co-commentator for this match.
back for another exhilarating game of Quidditch. We can hardly sit still. Let's hope this match turns out better than the last time we played Quidditch. Speak for yourself. I had a great time, but then again, I am the better athlete. Quaffle is loose! Goal! racking up points like there's no tomorrow. We're proud of you. Yes! Keep moving it downfield. That's a fumble.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. Yes! Keep moving it downfield. There goes the shot!
That's it! Everyone, the show's over! Blimey, look at the time! Get out quick, or the next thing the Burrow hosts won't be a rematch. It'll be our funeral.
Phew, nothing like should we? Then that means we're ready. I'm not a bad seeker myself, but I wasn't the youngest seeker in a century.
Everybody knows the Seeker. Their job is to find and catch the elusive golden snitch to score big for their team. Easier said than done, as it's the size of a walnut. I suppose they don't call it seeking for nothing. But aside from sharp eyes, you better have sharp reflexes too, because once you've... Seekers are entirely focused on the golden snitch, an elusive golden ball. It's tricky to find, and even harder to catch, but gives your team a load of points. Usually, you'd need to find the snitch first, but for now, we'll just focus on the fundamentals. You'll get a chance to play hide and seek with it later.
The snitch is famously hard to keep an eye on. Stay focused to avoid losing track of it. Keeping up with the snitch can be difficult, but using those gold rings will let you fly faster for longer.
Seekers need to be quick and agile, making tight turns at a moment's notice. Drifting is an excellent way to make... This time, you'll need to find the snitch yourself, and quickly too. You won't be the only one looking for it when we're actually playing. Keep your eyes open for a glint of gold, and listen out for the flitter of its wings.
There. Stay close to the snitch and keep it in your sights. Grab it when you're ready.
And with that, you know everything you need. Okay, this one is for all the gobstones.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favorite pranksters and Quidditch players.
This is Ginny Weasley, co-commentator for this match.
Get ready for another thrilling game of Quidditch. Here comes the bludgers.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around. The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop. scoring goals look easy.
The keeper has the quaffle and a great story to tell. The visitors steal possession.
There goes the shot! The quaffle was stolen! That chaser's not playing around.
Well done, Chaser. 10 points.
The keeper stops the quaffle!
Eyes on the prize seekers. There's the shot.
What is...
There's the snitch. But who will be the first to catch it? That's a pass to a teammate.
Quaffle soars towards the goal.
The keeper blocks the goal, now breaking a sweat. There goes the shot.
Almost there, Seeker. Keep it up.
What a great pass. But it misses the mark.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. That snitch is so close to being caught.
The keeper stops the quaffle.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
The match has reached the halfway mark. The snitch has been caught. The salamander we lost in the house, on the other hand. And the quaffle is in!
Is not afraid of close contact. The chaser lines up the shot and...
Oh, what a hit! Now's a good time to mention we have bruise removal paste somewhere around here.
The quaffle soars through the post.
This match, like Mom's dream of us working in the ministry, is over.
This is Ginny Weasley signing off. Now that was Quidditch. The speed, a resounding victory. We found some spare brooms lying around.